Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, if you've clicked on the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure you friggin' knew what you were getting yourself into. I mean, what was I expecting, you know, friggin' Mary Poppins, that kind of shit? Now, the song we're doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is called Raped by Elephants by Torsofuck. Okay, so listen. Every now and then, you see something that you just cannot believe exists. And they say that apparently, if you can think of the worst thing in the world, somebody is already doing it. Somebody has probably finished doing it as well. However, I'm something of a bit of a skeptic sometimes when it comes to my own advice, chiefly because first of all, the visual idea of being gang raped by pachyderms is, at best, not a very pleasant experience. I do not even believe to think that it's even theoretically possible to even do something like that. There have been some videos on that of elephants that accidentally, get their, a guy's head got stuck in like an elephant's anus before, stuff like that. I think even that happened to a horse once before. Well, a guy's head got stuck on a horse's anus, but here I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that, well, this is not going to be a very pretty experience. Now, actually, I did a little bit of research. It's actually made by a Finnish group. They are self-described as gore grind, which I think, is this going to be like, so is it going to be like almost like a Saw film? Is that what this is going to be like? Is that what gore grind is? Or is this just going to be like gore exploitation? Like what's the thing? It's like torture porn, that sort of thing. Which there may be a discussion maybe for that down the line, because I went on a list on the internet about the top 10 worst metal songs in history, and it just opened up an entire list of just basically stuff that on the face of it, like, what was it, Killed by My Abortion, or something like, I Came Blood by like Square-Faced Hammer, Cannibal Corpse, that sort of thing. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm like really just like putting this off as much as possible, because listen, I like to say, you know what, try anything, but oh my god, don't try everything. Like, you know what, just because you can, ladies and gentlemen, just doesn't mean you should. Also, one of the guys who was in this group was called Thomas. I don't quite remember his last name, but don't worry, it was not Hulapainen. I'm pretty sure if Nightwish ever discovered that there was also a Finnish group like this, I'm pretty sure they would kind of just like shrug their shoulders and get on with it. I mean, Torsofuck isn't even a thing anymore anyway, so all it may have is whatever it's left behind. So let's see what they have left behind. So if you guys want to check out the original video, I am seriously scared. How loud am I putting this thing on? Do I want to put this thing on? 49 sounds about fine. Let's get into it, and let's just see what the hell we've got ourselves into. Raped by Elephants. In 3, 2, 1, and...
Oh, look at me, Daddy! Look at me, Daddy! Look at me, Daddy! Look what I can do!
What the fuck you think you're doing, you sick son of a bitch?
Dad?
Okay, so 30 seconds into this song, and the song is actually going to begin. And strangely enough, despite everything I've said, it's opened as it's actually quite hard. Turn a phrase, yes, but yeah, let me try something. Let me see if I can, Okay, no, there's no option for subtitles. God damn it. That's it. I think I've heard enough. What is this song? This isn't a song. This is just. I mean, I you know what? Fuck it. I'm playing the rest of this. What the? Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck is this? This is. This is an insult to gore grind. I only discovered the term about 10 minutes ago, but I feel as if, like, they are owed an apology, because what the... There's a friggin... There was a friggin' song called, what was it, like, Death Trap or whatever, that Death Grind or something like that got banned from YouTube, or I think, and yet all that... I'm just playing the rest of this. I haven't got time for that.
I can see that.
No, not just how to whack off an elephant.
let's just take that as a blessing that it decided to end like that and never come back to that ever again. And so that was awful. That was just awful. I mean, I'm gonna forget. You know what? I didn't even think I was even gonna do this, but let me just. I know. I may be. This may be a shot in the dark or something like that. But let's just try and. Oh my God! There are actual lyrics. Let's see if there is anything. Well. Okay, let's see. The sample used at the beginning is a song from the movie Freddy Got Fingered from 2001. I've never seen Freddy Got Fingered. To be honest, I'm glad I never have. This song is pretty much self-explanatory. That's the first time I've ever heard Genius actually going out of the way to say what you see. About someone who travels to see elephants in Africa and ends up getting brutally raped and mutilated by elephants. Let me just... There are lyrics to this. There's lyrics to this song, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't just... Because what I thought happened is I thought they were rehearsing and somebody just left the microphone on. But no, somebody was going... Who was that... Who was that? Who's the woman in Ginger? Let me see if I can remember the name. Oh, fuck me sideways. I can't remember what the name was. But you remember the woman from the band Ginger, who you know the video for Pisces, where she went super deep. It went da na 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 da that is what I'm thinking of. However, Ginger have got more friggin' talent in their friggin' hair than I think this is. Because, first of all, they just sampled something from a movie and just put it in the beginning of the song. Even songs that are based on movies will at least go out of their way to write original lyrics for it. They don't just straight up just take samples from movies and then bang them into the song. There's a thing called dignity, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't even know if people from whatever, I don't even particularly like the idea of the thumbnail. It's just two girls who look like they've gone through a sewer, basically making out after what I can only assume is they've both pissed or shat all over the floor. What was that? Erotic diarrhea fantasy. That's the name of this album. Erotic diarrhea fantasy. I'm gonna make sure I never... this is the last time I've ever talked about Torsofuck. I am never coming back to this ever again. Jesus fuck. Anyway, let's go through the lyrics just so I can say I've done them so we can get through this. I was visiting Africa 2 months ago. My goal was to see all those wild animals. Most excited I was when I came close to elephants. They were so big and somehow so scary. Something happened when I snapped a picture. These elephants surrounded me. One of them ripped off all my clothes. Second elephant came on me and started to spread my buttocks with its huge trunk. I screamed in agony when it started to shove up my ass. The third elephant forced me to take its giant cock in its mouth. I sucked like a whore while I was ass fucked by an elephant trunk. After all, it wasn't too bad at all. It took only about 10 minutes and cock in my mouth started to come. Extremely huge load of elephant sperm filled my throat and splurted all over my face. I was completely fucked up, but elephants had one more thing to do. All three of them huffed and puffed shits on me, then they left me alone with my ripped asshole. I'll never go to Africa again. Those are actual lyrics, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that just about sums up exactly why. I think, you know what, forget gore grind for a second. There's a good reason why this song is despised. This isn't a song. This is a fucking 4chan fantasy story. This is the kind of shit that you write about. It's just in bad taste because fuck it. Like, that's it. I've literally just about had enough. I think I should have took this as a sign from, when I started the video that this was not a good idea. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't. So, I'm glad I've been proven right. Thank you so much, Torsofuck. I'm never going near you ever again. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, I hope you were just as heavily disgusted as I was, because what else can you even say anymore? Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Please let me know if there's something I'm missing, and I'll happily ignore you 100%. I've never been more honest about that in my life, ladies and gentlemen. I will not listen to you try to justify this sad excuse for a song, if you could even call it a song. And I hope to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.